Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV. I'm Gargi Rawat. Let's get you all the developments, all the movements taking place ahead of counting day, which is tomorrow. Counting for 5 states will take place tomorrow morning. Well, let's go across to Rishika first and find out what's happening in the small state of Goa, where a lot of political moves, power moves are being made and resort politics taking place there. Rishika, the Congress has already moved its all MLA candidates into a resort. They say it's to celebrate a birthday, but what are you hearing? And now the Aam Aadmi Party also protecting its candidates?
Well, absolutely. It is the small, sleepy state of Goa that's really buzzing with political activity at the moment. The Congress party, once bitten, twice shy, with so many defections. 15 of 17 Congress MLAs elected in the last elections defecting to the BJP is leaving absolutely nothing to chance. The Congress party is contesting this election in alliance with the Goa Forward Party and has decided to keep all its 37 MLA candidates in a resort in Bambolim in North Goa. The Goa Forward Party MLA candidates are not at that resort. The Goa Forward Party says we don't feel the need to keep our MLA candidates cooped up in a resort. We trust them and we are firmly behind the Congress party. However, taking a leaf of the Congress's book, the Aam Aadmi Party is also not leaving anything to chance. Highly placed sources within the Aam Aadmi Party here in Goa have told NDTV that AAP MLA candidates are also being kept together across different locations in smaller groups. That's the latest information that we are in fact picking up. These are undisclosed locations, but what we're learning is that in groups of 10, groups of 11 maybe in certain locations, the MLA candidates are also being kept together. They say that they're only doing this because they all want to be together ahead of the election result tomorrow. So this is as far as, resort politics is concerned. The power games in Goa have certainly begun. The Congress party openly saying that they are open and inviting all non-BJP parties to come together to form the next government. Remember, the exit polls have predicted it's going to be a hung house. The BJP is also, by the way, doing everything in its power to try and make sure that they don't let go of power in Goa. Devendra Fadnavis is going to be arriving in Goa later today. There's going to be an all-important meeting of the Bharatiya Janata Party that's going to take place. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant was in Delhi yesterday. He met with the Prime Minister. So hectic parley is underway ahead of the results tomorrow. It's a small state, 40 seats. So by this time tomorrow, we'll actually know which way Goa has voted. But, like I said, power games, resort politics. What does the Congress party really have to say? How do they justify, this resort politics 2 days ahead of the election? This is what the Congress's de facto chief ministerial candidate, Digambar Kamath, told us earlier. We're coming to you from the Bambolim Beach Resort, where the Congress party, ahead of results, has holed up its 37 MLA candidates. Joining us is Mr. Digambar Kamath, the de facto chief ministerial face of the Congress. Mr. Kamath, firstly, belated happy birthday to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So why did you feel the need to put your candidates in a resort? This is resort politics, power games as it's being called.
Yesterday happened to be my birthday. In place of I stay in a flat, in a small apartment in Margam. If you have visited my apartment, you will realize, you will be surprised to know, when I was the chief minister also, I was staying in the same apartment. In fact, yesterday, I celebrated my birthday in the same apartment. Now, I wanted to host a dinner to all my colleagues. We have tirelessly worked. So we thought that we should hold it somewhere else. So I told them we'll host it in owner of this resort happens to be a good friend of mine. He's a table tennis champion of Goa, Veron Unish. So I said I will host it here. So those we got delayed. Party continued till 1 o'clock. Those who want to go, those who are close by, they went. I have to travel to Margam again and come back again somewhere else, go somewhere. So I said we will stay. Those who were delayed, they stayed. They will go today. There's nothing.
So you're not going to keep the MLAs here till tomorrow, till the results?
I don't think. We have full faith in our MLAs.
But I mean, this is typically resort politics. I know it was your birthday and this is an extended birthday celebration, but it can't be a coincidence.
It's my real birthday. Normally, in place of hosting it in the city, in an urban area, okay, I host it because this is the central point. Our candidates are from North Goa, extreme South Goa. So in place of calling them at one place in Margam, we hosted.
You're not insecure after what happened last time with defections?
No, last time we were also secure. It was not like that. Last time what happened here is a murder of democracy. See, in democracy, it is the people's mandate. For 5 years, people give you a mandate. Rightly or wrongly, you have to learn to respect the people's mandate. That is the beauty of democracy. If you don't respect the people's mandate, then there is no democracy.
Your ally Goa Forward Party has not sent their MLA candidates here to this resort. They are not staying here. You worried?
They went home. They were staying. They were there for my dinner.
Okay.
I have called everybody.
You are in touch. You are in touch with TMC and AAP.
All 40 candidates, including Goa Forward.
Okay.
Vijay Sadesai, Santosh Sawant, Deepak Kalangurkar, they were all there. They had the dinner and then they went home.
Are you in touch with TMC and AAP? We know that there have been talks that have already happened.
Our leadership, I presume that our leadership must be in touch with them, because ultimately we know that most of the parties have bitter experience from BJP and hence they may not like to go with BJP in any seat.
MGP said they are keeping their options open. They are in touch with both the BJP and the Congress and haven't ruled out an alliance with the BJP.
They were part of the BJP. Everybody knows how BJP has treated them. Everybody knows what was their bitter reaction.
Are you confident of Mr. Dhawalekar's support?
No. First, we are saying that on 10th we will see the situation, because we are confident that we will get a decisive mandate.
Okay.
If question will come, if we don't get a decisive mandate.
All right. Well, all the best for tomorrow. Thanks very much, sir.